I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
Hi, everybody. What up? How's your day going? What's you guys up to? Thanks for being here. That's not a bad idea, Rohama. I'm sure some kid has made a YouTube video on how to make a song, like your original song, a song on TikTok, so it can be used as a sound. That's a good idea. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a good idea. See, you got all that Sagittarius knowledge. That's a good. I'll figure it out. Aw, thanks. I love using Caitlin's songs. She's an awesome singer-songwriter. Dude, one of my friends in the music industry. Come on, why haven't y'all signed her up yet? Come on now. Somebody needs to get on the stick with that. Somebody dropping the ball. You know? Hey, Shells, what up? What up? Oh, Monica, I finally had a chance. I printed out your email so I can actually, I'm gonna pop a post for you too. Because the work that you're doing, Monica, that's big, important stuff. So I know my schedule keeps busy on it, but I want to get you out there too. I totally do, because what you're doing is good stuff. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Okay, overall energy on the Super Chats is about some real love and real forgiveness. Cancerian energy. And that's not just because Cancer's reading for you, because right now I'm identifying with my December 12th Sag Neptune. All right? Hey, Tess, what up? What up? Oh, thanks, Faith and Love. Thank you. It's a lot of production magic. I wish I could hold a tone or hold a key that long for 2 to 3 minutes. I can get the voice in, no problem. I'm trying, but auto-tune, it's my best friend. Hey, Britney Spears used it, and that was back in the 90s. All right? But thank y'all. It's awesome sauce. I love it. I've had a few people ask about putting on Spotify and stuff, and I don't know anything about that side of the industry, so I'm going to have to look into it. 7 of Wands on Judgment. Even though most of our people are closed off right now, hidden behind their John Travolta-proof bubble, protecting their own ego a little bit, Judgment card, they are looking inward. If you think they're not doing the work on their side of the fence, they're pointing the finger at themselves and being like, oh man, what did I go through? That's what happens when you got the nodes in Virgo and Pisces. You know what I mean? So they're being drawn to do the work. But how you guys doing? What you guys up to? What's up? I am working on the Christmas present packs too. All right, so Mod Squad and that, you guys are going to be getting your Christmas presents. If you haven't emailed me an address you're comfortable with, Mod Squad, shoot me an email so I can send you a Christmas present. I got to say thank you to all you guys for what you do for the channel. You guys are awesomeness. The channel wouldn't make it without you guys being concierge in the chat and doing all the awesome stuff. So, okay, let's do some Super Chats. Let's see what's cooking. All right, because we got that new moon in Sag, sun in Sag. There's a lot of that Sag energy. All right, so this is people kind of like getting a little more knowledge. All right, figuring out some answers to some questions and stuff. Your people are figuring out that they like you. It's that sort of a thing. All right, so let's dig in. Let's go for it. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the other screen. Hey, Janet, what up? What up? Pisces Sun, Virgo Moon. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Faith and love, spinny hugs. 14-second hugs right there. You've done a lot of work this year, haven't you? The Magician. Oh, you're doing really good, girl. Holy moly, you made it through 2025 well. What's for 2026? Whoa, Ace of Pentacles. It's the card I looked at. As I'm sitting here going, what's for 2026? Ace of Pentacles. I like this for you. It's kind of like, I don't know if you got some Leo in your chart, but I think you're on the verge of a glow up. I was researching that because Leo energy. Leo's had a rough year in 2025. The fixed signs have in general, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. But Leo is coming in 2026 to like a glow up energy. So I think you've got some Leo in your chart that's going to be activated. All right. Like 2026 is going to be the opposite of 2025 for you. All right. I like that. Dig it. All right. Stop letting people tell you that you're not good at what you do. You're awesome at what you do. All right. Anyways, let's do some reading. Hey, Brittany, what up? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Saggies out there. What up, what up? All right. I hope you guys have an awesome solar return. I love Sag season. December's awesomeness. All right. Let me switch over here. Oh, wait. I'll do a few quick announcements that follow with the ticker down below because Frankie and I are going to figure out the time. I let Frankie pick the time that works for her schedule. It's always ladies' choice, and then I adjust, right? So I'll let you guys know the time. I'm going to work on making some posts and the title cards and stuff a little bit later after the cooking and the washing's done. But so yeah, me and Frankie, we're going to do the December collab. It's going to be a New Year's Eve all signs. So you guys get to usher in the new year and see what's up for you and your person in 2026 with me and Frankie. We get to be your Ryan and Rita. So stay tuned. We'll make a post for when it's going to be, what time on New Year's Eve it's going to be. But it's going to be awesomeness. And then we're going to do the Super Chat telethon. All right, answering your questions. No Super Chats required. Is it the 100K telethon? That's what we'll call it, the 100K telethon. But yeah, we're going to do that on the 21st, this coming Sunday. All right, I know it'll be a little later in the day because I'm going to try to see if I can pull off like all signs and that. That's my goal. That's what I want to try to do. So we're going to see if my pipes can handle it and that. And then, yeah, Sunshine, since she's still up here helping Mama T before she goes home back to Tennessee, she's going to come in and hang out with us too, pull some Oracle messages and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to talk to Frankie, Sunshine, if you're cool with it. We'd like to have you open our New Year's Eve Big Bash collab, our New Year's Eve Big Bash All Signs. Ooh, I like that too. Big Bash All Signs. Yeah. But maybe you could do like an opening collective Oracle message for the reading. And then we'll launch into Aries, Aries, Pisces. So it might be kind of neat. All right. So yeah, girl in love. Hey, come hang out with us, y'all. Everybody come hang out. It's cool times. So yes, we're going to do that. So my plan, if I can handle it, is I'm going to do an all signs in the morning. If my pipes will let me work, then I'll rest. We'll take a break. All right. Give me a chance to rest. And then in the evening, we'll do like the telethon. All right. We'll have some fun. All right. Let's see where that goes. If I can brush up on my base covers, if I can brush up on my base covers, we'll turn on a little revenue sharing with KP and we'll do some live music too. It's going to not just be like a hi, question and answers, done, bye, see you. It's going to be telethon style. We'll hang out. We'll finish working on our song, Because My Dark Night. We haven't gotten very far with that. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. We're making progress, right, Bill? I think we're making progress on it. Where'd you go, Bill? He's not even hooked up right now. What are you doing? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see how we're doing on this real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we could do like some music, some fun and stuff like that. Maybe like even like little pick a cards. I love amplifiers. See, he's a picky guy. But I think we're still doing okay. Oh yeah, okay, he's got audio. Where's our co-writer at? Where's he been? Yeah, so we'll have to do that way, like if Sunshine needs a break or I need a break, we just keep going. It'll be like a whole thing. I totally could, right? Or maybe I could work on we could do my song live. Maybe I just strum it on Winston instead of using Bill for that, But we can even do that. But yeah, it's that whole. Yeah, it was that, right? We had like, what do we have going on it so far? We were like, I was gonna read some cards until my dark night. Yeah, you guys do the ooh. I was gonna. What was the other part? I was gonna get my chakras healed. And then my dark night. You do that part. The la 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 la. Okay. So let's see. Well, I forget the rest of the lyrics. See, we got to work. I better write this stuff down. We're gonna have to work on this. Now I think I'm waking up, and I know why. Cause my dark night. Yeah. Okay. So we got to work on that. It's a better song than the original lyrics, anyways. I'm not totally cool with the original lyrics. Anyways, whatever. That's not my place. It's artistic expression. But yeah, something like that might be fun. We could have some fun. Anyways, okay. So you guys want to read some cards? We could have some fun. We could write our own song. We could write a collective song. Okay, here's a bass line that'll do something. Yeah, okay, we got a little something there. And we could just step it up. We could just walk it up the neck to get different chords. You know? We can work with that. Okay, anyways. But yeah, we got some stuff going. Well, we could. Yeah, you could do like John and Paul used to bounce lyrics off each other, like parts of it, especially during like the White Album and Abbey Road and Let It Be. So maybe start a line with like maybe like staring at the ceiling, put that line into a new song. Like, you know, like you don't want to spend your night staring at the ceiling. Instead, we could be together in healing. I don't know, something like that. Oh, see? It's like, dude, it is like Let It Be. Dude, McCartney played his Hofner like it was a 6-string, and he got what do you get back out of it? I've seen it. I think I posted that clip on TikTok, didn't I, Rohama? Where he's just sitting there doing this, and he's like, and he strums Get Back out of nowhere land. We're kind of doing it here too. What if we wrote a song that incorporated like lyrics or something that was like a throwbacks of like all of Caitlin's songs? Something like that. Maybe there's a way to do something like that. You know, that'd be kind of fun. And then like write it with like a bass line. Use like this might be our new focal point for it. I don't know. We might got some here. It's usually how I used to write songs. So just start somewhere until you get an idea. I don't know. Whatever. It's fun stuff. Okay. Anywho, I think his D string's out of tune. Yeah, it's a little off. See, that's the thing about a hollow body. It's hard for these things to hold their tune. Hold on. Everybody asked McCartney where his pick guard went. Those things fly off like candy toys. There, see, it wasn't too much. Yeah. No, see, it's still off. Look at that. Ugh. Anyways, okay. Maybe Bill's still tired. Hold on. There we go. Unplug and walk away, Archer. Just walk away from the guitar. Put the poor thing down. Okay. And yeah, we've been working on that stuff. It's cool. Turn off the amp. Okay, anywho, it's always a good time. So yeah, well, like we got some cool plans coming together for that. We're gonna have fun. Okay, cool. All right, we got ideas. We got ideas. It's fun stuff. All right, you want to do some readings? Let's do some readings. Let's go. All right, let me switch over to the right screen for me, for my view, and we'll take it from here. If I seriously applied myself, I could probably write a halfway decent song. Anyways, let's see. There we go. Okay, turn off the feedback. We're in business. Let's do this. All right. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Whatever message comes out, highest and greatest good, etc. and so forth. You know how we roll here. So let's do it to it, fam. Let's rock. All right. Rohama, you're up first. Cool beans. All right, Rohama, let's do it to it. I'm going to give you a 1418 timestamp, which is kind of cool. All right, let's go. Here we go. Happy belated birthday, by the way. I think I said it to you on the 14th, but it's cool. All right, anything that comes up for me, energy doesn't seem right. Please and thank you. You got it. All right, God, give me everything you got. Here we go. Hold it. I'm being told to use the shadow deck. Hold on. The world card. This deck can't help. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. We'll bring this deck back in a moment. Just for your sake, okay? It's saying don't use that deck for Hama. Go to her blueprint, okay? All right, no problem. I do what I'm told. I do what I'm told. All right, connecting to Rahama's energy. Let's see what we got. Let me see her blueprint. What's up? the Hierophant. Ooh, this is some knowledge. The Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Over energy, Seven of Swords, and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Okay, I dig it. I see where we're going with this. Okay. The question about this is when is the last time that you just sat with yourself and enjoyed the moment? All right. Because like what you think might be missing in your life or in your person is might actually be something that's missing within yourself. Ten of Wands. Maybe you feel like you don't have time for that, or that there's a lot going on and with the way things are going out, and you've been wondering, like, should I stay or should I go? No, I don't want to go. But then it's like, I really want to be with this guy, or I really want to be in this position, and I'm not sure which way I want to go, and it's just not fun anymore. And it's like, have you even considered maybe that you're not totally exciting yourself, right? What does Rohama like to do, right? You want to go climb rock walls? You want to make baskets? Whatever you want to do. Even though you feel like everyone around you is boring, and even it's because like maybe you rely on partners for too much happiness instead of looking inward for it, right? And so if you feel like your people around you are merely reflections of you, it's because you actually don't find yourself very interesting, or you come into feelings of imposter syndrome that you're not good enough or smart enough. And it keeps you in more of a sad vibe. When you're Sagittarius, you're the centaur. You're supposed to be the fun, adventurous, enjoyable one. What do you like to do? I don't know, I haven't done anything I like to do in a while. "What? Why? Wait, what do you want?" "Well, when I was younger, I used to like doing this." "Okay, when's the last time you actually done that?" Right? If it's rock climbing, when you done that? Right? Well, I don't know if Caden likes rock climbing. Who cares if Caden likes rock climbing? He probably doesn't because he sits on his computer too much. Anyways, the thing about this is, whatever it is, like, find the things that actually makes you exciting, not excited, exciting. All right. What's the stuff that when Caden would be like, what in the, like what happens when you use, okay, I'm going to do, unless you actually want to, don't go out and do rock climbing, unless you want to, whatever. But let's say you post a picture of something like that. Like here I am at my rock wall doing rock climbing, and you're using like the music for your TikTok is natural disaster. You use KP's natural disaster, right? It, that's not an omen. It's just because it's an upbeat song. And like, then all of a sudden Kane's like, "What the heck? Rohama likes rock climbing? Or Rohama likes like Rohama likes dressing up like she's a 1920s flapper girl and then posing with vintage cars like Rosie the Riveter at car shows? What? Like what does Rohama like to do? You don't know. And so you're looking for happiness in everybody else when actually the happiness is in what makes you you. The stuff people in your life have tried to cut you down, hold you back from, tell you you're stupid or good enough, and the stuff that you stop doing because of the way people judge you for just being you, right? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe you mountain climb, maybe you walk through nature and you connect to the earth and stuff like that. You gotta do stuff you like to do, and that'll actually bring you to an energy of actually being that instead of finding the happiness in other people, you project the happiness out, and you actually attract in and draw in exactly what you want them to be, right? Because you like a lot of things, Knight of Cups, but in the Five of Swords, you don't do them. You get more into a weird energy of worrying about what's going on around you with your family or with Caden or with whatnots, and it stresses you out into the Five of Swords point, and you forget to do fun stuff. You forget to be like, "Okay, well, there's nothing going on today. I'm bored. I don't feel good. Maybe I should go do something." Right? When you have these awkward energies like this that you're feeling, Ten of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, it's because God's telling you you're neglecting yourself. Think of your body as a plant. Our souls are inhabiting these plants, right? Why did I just do that? That's you. You're like, Archer. Anyways, so I mean, you can try to water Caden's plant, you can try to water your family's plants, your parents' plants, everybody else, but you're not watering your own plant, right? And it's not just, "Hey, drink some more water." No, it's nurture yourself. It'll make you remember like, "Oh my god, this stuff made me" I'm a grown man, and sometimes I like to veg out and watch Knight Rider, and I still believe that car drives itself. There ain't a stunt driver in the passenger's driver's seat stuff, right? The stuff that makes you fun. People think I dork out over the Titanic too much. I love talking about the Titanic. Stuff like that. Do I care what people think? No, if you don't wanna listen to me talk about the Titanic, don't listen, it's cool. I like it, it's what makes Archer happy, you know? The real question being asked on you in the awkwardness, the question that you're dodging is what makes Rohama happy. Because when you find the stuff that makes you happy, then you project the happiness outward, and then the energy is drawn in, be it Caden or whoever it could be. All right. I hope that helps. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a speaker box. All right. But I love you, girl. Spinny hugs. Okay. Next up is going to be, let's do, oh, it's Monica. Hi. What up, girl? All right. Monica, you're going to be at 2024. All right. Let's see what we got for Monica. What can my spirit guides? I was told to go back to the other deck now. Okay. Sorry. Okay. My Scorpio Lotus. Sorry. All right. What can my spirit guides tell me about my day job? Some unpleasant changes might happen. Why didn't you tell me to use the Millennial Tarot? I have to use this deck. Okay. Let's see. Some unpleasant changes might happen. I wish I could quit and do my thing. Okay. I got you, girl. Let's see what we got. I wonder what made me want to tell you that, hey, let you know I printed out your email and I'm working on that. The Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. The reason the things that are going on in your workplace are happening is because it is driving you to take that leap, take that risk, because you've got stuff in alignment and you've got stuff in place. And so the stuff that comes in the workplace, Eight of Pentacles, is those things that I had similars. Like as an example, similar moments when I finally made the decision that I was going to leave property management and do this full time. And that drive into work being like, why are you doing this, Archer? And I had similar stuff happening around me. It's because there is that little bit of a fear with the strength card that you are in a place that like you want to quit, but there's a little bit of stability still. It's like, but this one's a paycheck, this one's health insurance. What if they let me go before I am ready to launch my business? And the good Lord above is saying, Two of Wands and Six of Cups, you're ready. There's a reason you've been guided into everything that you do. Hold on. Doop, 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 doop. There's a reason that you've been guided into everything that you do, right? And you're holding back your potential because you're destined. See, told you. I got it right here. All right, because it was the whole thing about this. You guys, totally. Everybody needs to check out and support. This is bloomingfeminineacademy.com. All right, this is Monica's work. Okay, this is her dream, her life's mission, her X2420. These are courses that support women on their healing journey in order to reconnect with their feminine essence, their authentic self, and their heart. That is like women of valor right there, while improving their lives and their relationships. All right. This is the real deal. I support people like this that they help younger women, even for men that do it for boys, big brother, big sisters. There are people younger than all of us, even some of our age, but they're going through some very serious stuff. And to have somebody to go to, like a big parent, a guide, a big sister, I relish in those. I will support those things until my last breath because the future of the entire world lies in the younger generations, right? And if all of us are going through all this stuff right now, then don't we want better for the next generation, right? Because if we don't do that, then they're going to really get us when we're in nursing homes. They'll be like, hey, you want the Jello? Right? You need to support this here. This is bloomingfeminineacademy.com. All right. Definitely help get this off the ground because the good Lord is trying to guide Monica to leave this bad workplace so that she can focus on this full time. All right. So let's help her in that journey because that's what's happening. For you at the moment, the fixed energy off of Leo shows if you maintain and stay your course, you're going to know exactly when the time is right to walk away from this. And you already have a rough idea in your head of when you want to make it happen. Queen of Cups, I would love to do it on this date. The whole reason you have that date in your head is it was downloaded. It was sent to you. It's the date and the message. It's why you keep seeing the number on repeat. All right. Chariot in reverse. The time is now. Sun card. Optimistic energy. I literally just heard the time is now. The Chariot in reverse. That's literally dead stop, kid. Right here. All right. It's like you're at that point with the Sun card to go forward. The only thing that's holding you back, the Eight of Swords, is the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Look what's right behind the door once you open it. It still does say, this is a little bit of that strength card of toughening it out through the rough stuff in the workplace because in your head, you already know that this is temporary. I love this. I love you guys. Just keep stressing me out. Just keep going because when I put in that notice, you're all gonna suck it. Okay. Leo vibes. But yeah, you ain't tight. The roughness ends in 2025. Okay. With that strength card, Leo energy, that you're right. There's just a little bit of fear of like, what if it doesn't work? What if it does? I love tarot. What if it does? The star card. Glow up energy, Page of Swords. So many lessons learned, so many people after you, following you, learning from you. As you get older, Monica, you won't be able to walk into a Waffle House anywhere without somebody walking up to you and being like, oh my gosh, it's you, Monica, you helped me. And you're like, I don't know you. Who are you? Yeah, they should transfer you to missing persons in the future. You'll know everybody. That's the only reason it is. All right. You've got a solid plan. You got a solid plan, girl. Okay, next up's going to be a girl in love. Let me go put this stuff back. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's see what we got on this. All right, girl in love, you're going to be at 2555. All right, let's see what we got on this one. All right, here we go. Girl in love. Does Brandon think of or miss me at all? Brandon, oh my gosh, why is he fighting himself? He wants to reach out. Brandon, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, let's find out. All right. I really thought yours was like, you were even like in a cool mood in the chat in the beginning. I'm like, oh, he finally did it. What? Hold on. The Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Wow. Repeating twos and sixes are letting you know that it's so close. This is only a day away. Do you really want to know what he thinks about you? Because I will get so many YouTube community violations if I explain what he's thinking about you. That's why you're like, that's even I'm sitting there going, wait, why not? Why hasn't it happened yet? It's so close. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay. He's in that skirts on it with the Temperance, the Ace of Wands. I really feel like he's at the point that, look, action, Temperance. I really don't think the sun gets to Capricorn or the earth gets to Capricorn. The sun doesn't move. I don't think the earth gets to Capricorn. All right. Before he reaches out. This is so close. He really misses you. All right. He thinks about you, but it's not while he's dreaming. It's not while he's asleep. It is when he's really, really, really wide awake and just fine. Okay. 10 of Wands, Sharon. Hold on. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, multiple Sagittarius energy cards. If the earth makes it to Capricorn, I will be shocked. I really do think you get a Merry Christmas text. I think that's the best he's got to go with. All right. Six of Pentacles, that's the balance on the Six of Cups, reflecting back to find his Six of Pentacles and make the right decision. He's going up against a great test right now. He's running that gauntlet where just before he reaches out, all the past triggers get brought up to him to make sure he's ready to reach out to you. It's happening. It's that close. All right. Yeah. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. The only thing stopping him right now is himself. Okay. Maybe he's busy at work. Maybe there's some reason he doesn't have his phone nearby or he left it at home, something silly. It is very close. He misses you more than you realize. The Six of Cups is a deeper nostalgic. It's more reflecting back than like a Cancer energy on the Two of Cups. Okay. So that 8th house on Scorpio energy off the Six of Cups, he's going through his transformation and running that last gauntlet run in order to be Page of Cups with you. It's literally only a day away. I swear it's so close. All right. I'm going to keep tabs on this for you, girl in love, because no wonder even I was getting frustrated with him, be like, Brandon, it's close, girl. It is really close. Ace of Wands. Like the firecracker's already lit. It's that close. All right. Solate. What up, Janet? How you doing, girl? Let's see what we got going on this one. What's up, Virgo? What up? Where's Virgo? Hi, Virgo. How you doing? Okay, let's dig in. All right, next up. I know you do. That's why I'm frustrated with his energy, where I'm like, you've got this great girl missing you, and you're more worried about your own ego. And come on, bro. Brandon's got a good thing going on with you. That's if he wasn't so self-destructive, he's got to work on that. But I mean, with that gauntlet run that he's facing, he's got to be right there. It's like the final test, the midterm, the final exam. So it's so close. All right, it's probably why you're missing him a little bit more too. You're starting to feel the energy as it gets that close, especially with the repeating twos and repeating sixes. The more you see repeating twos and repeating sixes, it's like an incoming storm or a rain front or a snowstorm that you know it's getting that close. Okay. Okay, Janet, you're going to be at 2942. All right, let's see what we got on 2942. All right. Did Ryan figure out I'm his twin flame, and why does he still follow Lacey? I'm curious. He had no problem blocking me twice in the past. Okay, I got you, girl. Let's do it. Thank you. Temperance on the 9 of Pentacles. He's single. Four of Wands. Yep, he's figuring it out. The twin flame card, Four of Wands. So yes, 10 of Cups. Wow. He's starting to realize that you're actually the one that checks all the boxes. Like, why am I staying single? Well, because Lacey's not that. I'm not really interested. I don't. You're the conquest. The other girls are too easy. He's that kind of guy, right? Derek doesn't go, or Derek, Ryan doesn't. Who's Derek? What the heck is that all about? High priestess. Anyways, so the thing about Ryan is that Lacey and all of them, he follows them because he's not interested in them. They're safe. He has feelings for you, Four of Wands, 10 of Cups. All right. And so the intensity of this is he figures it out. And him wanting, see how he's got to finish coming out of this I want to be single? He's hyper independent, right? Okay. He blocks you out because in his own weird way of saying it, he's like, I know when I make it through this and unblock 10 of Cups, this is his subconscious talking, is that when he knows when he gets through this and unblocks you, you'll be there for him. So right now he's finishing up the energy of taking you for granted, so to speak, in that, oh, when I unblock her, she'll be there. She'll be there, you know? So for you, it's even giving you a little bit of a moment to actually work on like your boundaries and some of your confidence too. All right. It's a little bit, you know what? You might start getting into some of the Machiavelli stuff, right? Hey, Machiavelli, right? Working on your confidence structure. Are you feeling weird? Hold on, I gotta switch over to the text screen. I gotta switch. I need to talk to you. Hold on. Okay, there we go. He did unblock you in September. Okay, so we're at that point. Here's the thing on it though, is that didn't I say you and Jersey Girl are soulmates? You guys are running on the same energetical set of train tracks, right? We gotta check in with her later to see what's going on with her and her person at some point because I got a feeling you guys, your energies like follow. You know what I mean? Is that where Derek came in? Okay. All right, I got you. All right, so let me get a little. Well, I said let me get a little bit more, but you got a lot more coming in. Okay, so hang tight. Here's the thing about this. Okay, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. All right, the Fool card. What I'm seeing on this one is with the Three of Pentacles, the guardian angels are actually working to unstick him Eight of Swords in order to make the offer. So his 10 of Cups is starting to connect into his 10 of Pentacles. In other words, he's awakening. Death card, transformation. All right. So Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Nice. Okay, there's a little bit of maturing energy. It did start with the unblocking in September. We needed Neptune to go direct. Okay. Right now, what it is, Eight of Swords shows he's unsure of how to proceed. He doesn't know how to reach out and clear the air with you, right? Still feels rough for blocking you. Like, this is rough, especially the way he talked to you afterwards. He knows he hurt you. He knows he jaded you with the King of Cups, right? The Queen of Pentacles shows him finding his own form of stability or a mature way to approach this, okay? And the whole thing on it is, all it is I'm sorry, right? He's not one for apologizing. He tries to like find a reason or an excuse, a way to talk himself out of the problem. This time he can't figure out a way to talk himself out of it, to like pass the buck, move it under the rug. So instead, what he's doing is he's running out of options. He's like the guardian angels are telling him like, all you got to do is say I'm sorry. All right. So it's a big of that part. You know what I mean? He's getting ready to open up on this. I have a feeling Capricorn season is a bit of the completion of his transformation. Okay. So it is getting closer to a point. Like he unblocked, he's nervous. He's unsure because you make him feel some type of Knight of Cups way. This dude's not used to tapping into his emotions, right? He's more of like I'm a Johnny Bravo. I'm cool. I'm good. And it's like he's learning how to be vulnerable. That's exactly what it is. Open up, show you a little emotions, and stop being so closed off. That's a big part of this. Okay. So I hope that helped. Seven of Swords. It's an honest conversation that comes in during Capricorn season. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. All right. Okay. Hi, Aaron. What up? Aaron, I'm going to bust out one extra super chat because you're new first time to the live. Welcome. Spinny hugs. All you got to do is post up a super chat. All right. There's a dollar bill sign thing down in the comment down there. Yeah, I don't know if it's just $1.99, whatever lets you type in the text and you can type in your question. And I'm going to add an extra one for you today. All right. Let's do it to welcome you in. All right. Hi. So yeah, if you totally want to, that's all you gotta do. All right. Even if you just super stat, super sticker, whatever you want to do. And no, there's no dollar amounts. I don't, it's not about your money or nothing like that. It's just a placeholding. So even if you just got the $1.99, it's cool. I love and appreciate more because right now all the super chats are going to the Mama T Foundation to help mom. But there is no requirement. I'm here for you guys. All right. So I got you. Daphne, what up? How you doing? So yeah, if you want to pop super chat, go for it, Aaron. All right. Good to see you too, Daphne. How are you? You're my favorite Scooby-Doo character. Hi, I want to spinny hug you too. What up? It's cool. Thanks for coming. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, reading cards. Okay, hold on. I got all lovey-dovey. I'm a Cancer at heart. I can't help it. Okay, Brittany, you're up next. All right, Brittany, let's see what we got on this one. Okay, cool. Brittany, you're going to be at 3555. Oh my gosh, are you seeing repeating fives or something? Timestamps 3555. Brittany, that's like, whoa. Okay, what do we got? Let's do it to it. All right, hold on. I got to switch back over to your question. Okay, there we go. All right, birthday check. Happy birthday. Birthday spinning hugs. Happy birthday. All right, happy birthday. It's your birthday day. All right, my person didn't keep his word. Oh my gosh, don't break a promise to a Sagittarius. Oh my God. Oh God, he's cooked. He's like he's like the overdone turkey. He's like the overdone turkey on Christmas vacation. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. Don't worry, we got this. Wanted to spend the day with him. Should I move on? All right, hold on. Let's find out. I got you, girl. Give me. Thank you. It's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, and it's reversed. Okay, tell me more. Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, and the Moon card. I don't think you should move on. I can't tell you move on. I have a feeling he reaches out. That's the part on it. Right now, he doesn't know how to apologize for missing you. Okay? I think he knows not to break a promise to you, Brittany, because that is very hard to restore trust after that energy. He is unsure of how to like an ordinary apology is not going to do, right? Even though you kind of be like, yeah, if you would just own it, that'd be fine. For some reason, what's the reason with the Sun card that he thinks it has to be some kind of like grand gesture or something? You'd be cool with just like, hey, you have four swords. The devil. Oh, the devil. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 On this thing here, what it is, I want to say he's not over something, not someone. Okay. This maybe it's okay. I'm just going to tell you the energy I'm calling. Hold on, I'm going to switch back over. Hold on, Brittany. Here we go. Okay. So the thing that I'm pulling on this, here's the thing about it is that the vibe on this is that I'm being told to tell you that he's still finishing overcoming something. If I didn't know better and I just call it as I see it, I'd say like he's giving up drinking or he's giving up an addiction, obsession. Maybe did he just have an obsession with Ace of Wands stuff or something? I don't know. And need to come into some confidence or something because whatever it is, the devil, he's finishing up beating that out. Is it, hold on, let me look, because the Justice card says he beats this. Is it the avoidant? Okay, that's that. Okay, cool. Thank you. I love you, girl. All right, Three of Swords. He's the, okay, that's what it is. I should have pulled the cards first. Okay. Three of Swords, the Two of Wands. He's got every other reason why he, okay. So he's, does this make sense? He's addicted to a mindset. He's addicted to a mindset, okay? All right, so what I'm seeing is with the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, he hadn't finished overcoming this, but he's going to, okay? Why didn't he call you this morning? Why didn't he call you this morning? The High Priestess to the Fool card on the Knight of Pentacles. This is the lamest excuse ever, Brittany. He overslept. Queen of Cups, he loves you. This guy doesn't have his life together, okay? And not in a rough way. It's literally like Fool card, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Like he totally, like, he missed his bus. He was late. He didn't like, his day has been completely goofed up because the goofball didn't sleep. He slept in, okay? That's throwing this whole thing off. I think you do have something that comes in. Say, oh, that's where I pulled the energies of Friday. The 19th and the new moon stuff. Look, I got the new moon. Okay, this is a huge test for you because this man loves you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. He's gonna want it. He's gonna try. He's gonna Queen of Wands. Violet Jessup. He's gonna try. All right. He's not having a good day. He expects you to be mad at him. That's why he's scared. Three of Swords. He's fighting his own energies on this. He knows you're going to go off on him. You could actually blow his mind because he'll reach out later today. And he still shows up on the 19th, which is Friday. You guys still get your weekend. He expects you to go off on him this morning, and he already got yelled at by his boss. And then he was late to work, and he didn't get caught up on stuff. He's had a really bad day. It's a real-time reading. So right now, he hasn't reached out yet because, one, still getting caught up on stuff because he kind of, you love him, but he's not the best at his job, right? It's okay. It's cool. He'll get better at it as time goes on. He'll be fine. But he's expecting you to go off on him. You could blow his mind if when he reaches out later tonight and goes, I'm sorry, I've had an awful day. Well, why were you? This is what he expects you to do. Well, what in the world? Why did you leave me hanging? He's like, everybody else has gone off on me today, Archer. Brittany's probably going to, Brittany doesn't do that. It takes you a lot to go off on somebody, right? I mean, when you do, it's like a 45-minute yelling conversation, but that's understandable because it's like you put up with a lot of stuff, right? Judgment-free zone. It's venting. It's not going off. You vent when you need to vent, all right? He expects that you're mad. He's still going to try to make good on this. I know. I can feel it. It's frustrating. Even I'm like, what's your problem? The thing on this is, believe it or not, when he reaches out, he's not making up a lie. He's had a really bad day, Nine of Swords, that he's going to be like, I don't even want to talk about it. It was a weird day. It was awful. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles still shows he comes to you. All right. See, I think you still got the weekend. You guys still see each other. He gets there by Friday the 19th. You will hear from him before then. You got to nurture him. You don't gotta. You can go off on him if you want to. But if you're like, okay, that sort of thing, he's going to get better at this. Okay. Bless his heart. He's just trying to get his life together. All right. He's good people. You're actually in his life to kind of train him that he really needs some help from you in prioritize and organize. Okay. That's one of the biggest reasons why you're in his life, because this guy can't organize to save his life. Right. So it's cool. See, King of Swords. All day has been, I can't get anything done. I'm the Tasmanian devil running around a million, and then I slept in and I forgot this and that. So he's gonna be George Jetson when you guys are together, Brittany, where it's gonna be like, where's my keys? Where's my briefcase? And you're like, here. Oh, it's a good thing I love you. And he's like, I know, thanks. I gotta go. Bye. Hold it. Where's my coffee? And you're like, oh my God. Bless his heart. He'll get better as he grows up. It's okay. All right. You got it, Brittany. Spinny hugs and happy birthday. All right. From me to you. All right. Okay. What's up, Shelby? Next up is going to be Nancy. Hey, Nance. What up, girl? What up, Fancy Nancy? All right. Let's put you at 4317. All right. Did I seriously spill coffee on my shirt? No, I'm okay. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we got cooking. All right, Nancy. Come to know. Okay, gotcha. If Mattoon is physically invested with Valeria. Okay. That's why not giving to see me in the past 2 months. Should I cancel on him if he calls me tonightly? When will Valeria leave? Okay. Oh, we got our answers. All right. Let's see what we got. The Hermit card's the overall energy. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Whoa. Nance. Okay. Hang tight. Now, these cards all came out reversed. Okay. This tells me there is like nothing. What is he been doing even with her for 2 months? Because he doesn't love her. Hold on. I'm going to switch over to the text screen. Hold on. He doesn't even love her, dude. Dudette. I'm sorry. Right. Hold on. Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. See, look. He's telling me free will. No, I don't see anything with her. Okay. So here's the thing on this. Let me pull some more. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's not even that. What in the world is her story? Because even the Ace of Wands is reversed. King of Pentacles, the Hermit card. Let me get some more details, Nance. This ain't a thing. What are they doing together? The Five of Cups. I just heard a Roy Orbison song, Crying Over You. Okay. I got you. Cool. Thank you. Okay. So, Ten of Swords. I was even overthinking this a little bit, Nancy. This individual is a soulmate. They're buddies. Okay? They're buddies. The thing on this is there's not a vibe there. Valeria is invested in someone else, not him. This is it's just it's beyond friend zone vibes. All right? And that's why. He's going this route right now because he's a little spooked about relationships. She's putting him through the ringer, okay? This one's a safe place. This is allowing him some time to just kind of find himself again. Mm, okay, I get it, Nancy. Here's the thing. Remember, like what I mentioned to Rohama about like finding herself and her happiness in order to excite Caden her way. You know what I mean? Right, right. It's similar, in that, but that's what Mattoon's doing in this energy. Okay, he's got like this buddy, this ride or die that's like that is helping him through this. It's that, okay? So this is the thing on this. This person is beyond friend zone vibes, and that's why they do. That's why it does appear that there's something, even with what he told you that there's something. You know what I mean? That's the vibes on this one. It's the fact that it's the safe zone because neither of them want that from each other. That's the thing, okay? Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and they actually teach each other to start seeing things from a different perspective and transform with the Death card. So they are actually soulmate catalysts. That's what it is, okay? Now, sometimes soulmate catalysts, they go Ace of Pentacles, and they actually do cross out of soulmate catalyst vibes and become a couple. They become an emperor and an empress. That usually is the energies of these things. But see right here, emperor and empress, right there, okay? It came out reverse, which means you guys in your cycle, okay, him and her, M and V, right? They don't go any further beyond the buddy stage. Sometimes now, if these had come out upright, okay, I have had readings like this where they hold on, get back here, Three of Wands. I have had readings like this where they come out upright. That's somebody that they start out as like best buddies on this like soulmate catalyst cycle, but they actually wind up coming together and being like the best relationship ever. That sort of a thing. Mattoon and Valerie are reversed. They're not. They're staying as soulmate buddies. It's the safe zone because at the moment neither of them want anything. They're just working on their healing journeys together. Okay? That's why he's avoiding you at the moment because you're the one that's the catalyst. You know what's going on with his vacation plans, all this bad stuff, things like that. You're in deeper than Valerie is. That's the thing. Valerie is a safe zone because he doesn't have deep feelings for her. She just cool like that. Right? If those two cards had come out reversed, then I'd say, oh boy, yeah, we got a deep soulmate catalyst that brings them together. She plays into the energies of the closure for Mattoon and his wife, okay? Seven of Pentacles, though, as well, Nancy, to the Seven of Wands. See there's repeating sevens that come in on this one. Bonus points if you're knowing that. What it is, just to let you know on a deeper level, is that very much like Mattoon has a Valeria, you need to double check who your husband's talking to. Okay? All right. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, next up. Whoa. Hold it. Five of Swords. Okay. Let's see what we got next. He may try to deny this stuff. I don't know. But it's cool. Thanks for the super sticker, Aaron. Okay, we got you, girl. No problema. I'm putting you on the list. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Next up. Who's next up? Oh, you did. That's what it was. That was the Five of Swords. Should I cancel on him if he calls me? I knew there was something I was missing. Okay, hang tight. Just a second, Angel Eyes. Now on that Five of Swords, that was the energy that came off of it. So hang tight. There's our Five of Swords. Okay, hold on. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Sword, Sword, Sword to the Queen of Cups. No. Yes, you should absolutely cancel on him. And actually, the no is you should not respond to him. Okay. This is a very big test in boundaries for you. Okay. Right now, if he needs his buddy Valeria in his life, he can reach out to her. Okay. So when he calls tonight, he will either call or text you. It's time to give him a little bit of tough love. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Cancer and Aquarius energy, along with Libra on the Queen of Swords. It's your turn to get to ghost him. He's getting a timeout for what he's doing right now. Therefore, I am being told the best guidance, the best advice. It's going to be very, very, very hard for you. Do not answer his call. Do not ignore it. Do not send it to voicemail. Don't touch your phone when he reaches out. He needs to know what it feels like to be left unread. This is what the test and the lesson are for him tonight. Okay. So when he reaches out, you got to ignore it. Okay. Even if you hit the red decline button on your phone, he'll know you saw it. He must not know you saw it. Okay. That's all I got. Okay. Oh, when will Valeria leave him? Okay, let's see. Hold on. I got you. There we go. Queen of Wands, never. Now, here's why. Hang tight. Hear me out. Because she's his Violet Jessup. Here's the thing. Even when you guys work out, because you not responding to him tonight and giving him an evening to sit and think about things, this is what leads you two to work things out. Meanwhile, it gives you time to find out what's going on your side of the energetical fence. It helps make your decisions really easier, right? So then on this side, it's letting him sit with himself and his decisions in order to clear the energy. Because now here's the thing. Big test, big lesson for you. Valeria is not a relationship, okay? This is his bestie that's going to be in his life for the rest of it. So the biggest thing for you, this is a lesson in one of the 7 deadly sins for you, Nancy, about jealousy, all right? Can't be jealous of Valeria because she's his buddy. She just isn't another man, okay? She just happens to be a girl, but it's not a relationship. And here's how cool it is. She'll be at your guys' wedding and stuff like that as a friend. I could literally see her standing up on his side of the wedding and literally rocking like a suit or a tux instead of having a dress on, right? You've seen her picture. You've been paid to swords in it. She doesn't exactly rock around in like, dresses and stilettos and her makeup, and right? She's kind of got a cool rockin' vibe. It's because they're buddies. She'll be around. All right. The thing is, Queen of Wands, there's no connection there. There's not a loving relationship. They're buddies. They chose the soulmate cycle that they stay buddies, not the cycle that they actually come together to become in a very deep, loving relationship. But she will be around forever because they're buddies. She's just not a dude. Okay? All right. Angel Eyes, what's up? How are you, darling? Spinny hugs, girl. What up? All right, let's see what we got for you, Angel Eyes. All right, Dude, purple? That's cool. I dig it. Allie Angel with the purple hearts. I love it. Oh, that's cool. I dig it. All right. Angel Eyes, you're going to be at 5232. All right. How's the outlook in the new love for your air person? Oh, let's find out. All right. Tap me in to Angel Eyes' air person. Oh, hold on. I got to refresh the screen. So your person's going through a refresh. Nice. Okay. I like it. All right. Let's clear the mindset and see what's up with your air sign. Here we go. 8 of Cups. 4 of Swords. King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Confirmation it is new love. All right, cool. We're in the right energy. All right, Ace of Cups. Okay. What I'm seeing here is in the next 4 days to 4 weeks that what comes in the 8 of Cups, he is walking away from an old mindset. There's nobody else in his life. Here's the thing. What it is he's getting over some PTSD trauma from what the female narcissist before you did to him. He's at a safe to proceed zone where he's curious and ready to come in, all right? He's like, I've been beaten down, but I'm going to get on up like James Brown. Yeah. Okay, right? So the thing on this is that I really feel like that during Capricorn season, you'll get a little nervous because he's going to start opening up more. And you may start thinking it's love bombing, right? But I do see things working out between the two of you guys. This guy's actually a little vulnerable. And the air sign energy lets me know that he's talkative. All right. It's like when you see those TikToks and when they're showing the Zodiac signs as babies and you get to like Gemini and it's like the baby walking down the aisle of the airplane just saying hi to everybody. It's that kind of vibes, he's kind of cool. The Emperor into the Hierophant, Aries Taurus energy, and the Page of Pentacles. He's actually gonna make a solid offer. He's gonna start leading the dance in Capricorn season. He's gonna start taking the initiative and feeling comfortable and confident enough to go for it. Okay. So at this moment, you guys are in a friendly talkie stage, you think, and it's gonna change during Capricorn season, especially when he asks you out. Okay. Does your daughter wind up babysitting? I think your daughter babysits, you go out or something to that effect. And then 10 of Pentacles, this starts going into the long term. So you're in the talking stage right now, okay? And the outcome for you two is actually 10 of Pentacles. So I dig it, all right? This also does mean Taurus is thinking about you, or it means your air sign checks a lot of your Taurus's boxes. You're like, oh my God, if Taurus had been this great, I'd have wound up with Taurus. So he's everything that your Taurus wasn't. Nice. I think you got a date for New Year's. I think you're gonna watch a ball drop with somebody. 3, 2, 1. And you probably won't be here watching me or Frankie. You might be out for New Year's Eve. Well, it depends on what time Frankie picks to go live. I don't know. But I think you got some incoming plans for New Year's, girl. I like that for you. Okay. What's next? Let's go. Let's see. Who's next? Oh, I gotta switch over to this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we are. It's Shells. Hey, Shelly. What up, girl? Spinny hugs. All right. Let's see what we got cooking for you, Shell. All right. You're going to be at 55-35. Ooh, that's another 3 and 5 combo. Shelly, it might mean you and Brittany are soulmates. The 3-5-5-5. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's see what's up. All right. How is it? Or what's A feeling about me? I didn't say happy birthday to him since he hasn't reached out about Lexi. So we're still in no contact. Okay. Gotcha, girl. Let's see what's up. Temperance card. Okay. The Sun card, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords. So he's in an energy at the moment. Like the feelings that he's having is that now that he's taken too long to respond, he's unsure of how to proceed. It's like been so long that he's like, can I reach out now and be like, sorry about your loss? It's like, wow, where were you before? You know? So it's got him in a little bit of a stuck point. However, I am being told, Shelly, 8 of Swords, you guys are both a little nervous about breaking the no contact, okay? But at the Knight of Wands, yeah, see, because it was the White Rabbit moment, okay? So the thing about this that comes in on it is that I'm getting cards confirming that if you wish to, and you can step up to the challenge, you can totally step up to the challenge. I mean, you wrote this book that's available on Amazon, right? You can totally step up to the challenge because, yeah, I know, right? Because it's the vibes off of this is that God is saying High Priestess would be an expect the unexpected, that if you, Ace of Swords, send a text message, disconnected from the outcome, hardest thing to do because Lexi was your baby, you know, right? This is one of A's things he needed to work on because he really didn't pay attention to stuff going on in your life, you know. He's got to really learn to put the effort in. So that is a little bit of what the no contact is teaching him about putting the effort in, right? And that's why he's thinking like, if I could figure out a way to do this and not thinking that she was mad at me, I'd try it. But if you can pass the test of disconnecting from the outcome instead of reaching out and being like, well, you know, right. But instead of like, the good Lord will provide this test for you. It may have already come in, okay? The good Lord will provide you with something in your social media feeds as you're scrolling that is something perfect to send to A. It then becomes your choice of, can you disconnect the energy and go, I'm just going to send this because it makes me think of him. No connection to the outcome, right? It's for him, not for the reply. If you did that, he would reply so freaking fast, it would knock your socks off. You would seriously stand up and do the Carlton. And if you don't know what that is, look it up, right? Or look it up and see it again for the first time, all right? But dude, so the thing on this is, if you hang tight, he will reach out before the new year. Okay, so you are in the final few weeks of waiting for him to just be like, maybe it's been long enough that I don't have to bring Lexi up because like now he's even like, oh God, if I bring it up now, what if I open up a whole new wound again? Be like, wow, thanks for bringing that up. I was finally feeling a little bit better, you know? So he's like, what do I do? That's a bit of it, right? I think that's a little bit of his White Rabbit moment, Shelly, is he's like, right? It's like, I don't know, Archer, I'm unsure. So it's saying that if you would like it to jump ahead, no problema. You can go ahead and try sending a text out. So he's like, oh, she didn't get mad at me about not bringing up Lexi. Oh, maybe I can talk to her. Okay, I'll try. You know, that sort of thing. Like it's giving him a little bit of like, could you at least say sorry or something? You know, right? But it opens the communication where he can be like, hey, how have you been? Thanks for sending that. It made me laugh. Something like that. And it'll ease the energy for him to be like, so how have things been? And you can go, I still miss Lexi a bit. I'm sorry about that. You know, it could lead to a very mature conversation. You do know he still checks you out like online and stuff, right? That's a big part of it. Okay. He is watching what you're up to. Okay. He's trying. It's funny because he's trying to pick out when's your happiest day. He's like, okay, if she makes a really good post, maybe she's in a really good mood and she won't get mad at me. Right. That sort of a thing. I do like that he kind of thinks it through. That's not bad. The biggest thing for him was overcoming that like in and out energy of not really being fully open to like he even when you guys were together, he wasn't fully paying as much attention as he should have, right? He took advantage of it. He neglected it, right? It's like, well, I got her. I don't got to really. No, once you get your girlfriend or your boyfriend, peoples, then it's like they gotta. It's a full time job, right? He's learning that part. Ten of Swords. All right. He'll overcome that point. If you do want to hang out and wait, you'll hear from him before the end of the month, or the end of the year. But if you'd like to circumnavigate, jump the timeline, you can get all magical ASF, and the good Lord will pop something into your feed to share with him to make him smile, laugh, and miss you. All right. Look at you manifesting, Shelly. You powerhouse, you. I dig it. Okay, Randy, you're up next. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see. Randy, I'm going to put you at 1 hour 55. 1 hour 55. I like that. That's not bad. All right, cool. All right. Shelly, you guys both want to press send. That's the thing. You both want to press send. That's all. It's cool. Nothing to fear on that one. It's good vibes. I like the vibes for you. All right. Let's see what's up. All right. Will she ever surrender to God and transform into her higher self? What's her thoughts after thinking she went too far filing? All right. Let's find out. The Ten of Swords. She's in her head. The Death card. The Six of Cups. She's unsure how to back out of it at the moment. That's a big part of this. Okay. Now, I do see her surrendering. You'll have a sign. You'll know what's up. Okay. Let's see if I can get an idea on what the sign is, what you'll see. Knight of Wands, negative posts online. Seven of Cups. This is her White Rabbit moment. She's approaching a crash out vibe in the energy. All right. She will start publicly showing it through her social media. That's how you'll see. At this moment, allowing this to play out. It's the toughest form of love you can give her, but allowing this to play out and remaining in the no contact to allow her that time she needs to process it is what achieves the greatest reward. Okay. She is discovering it. She is getting to that point that right now she's starting to slowly back herself into that corner, right? That's why she put those certain clauses in the document, and she's going to get it backed up against the wall. And that's what leads her to finally reaching out. But she has to go all the way to the wall. Okay. The reason that you're being guided to wait until she makes the decision is because, don't take this the wrong way, but you do love her. You would enable what she's going through. Okay. It's like if you guys were in school, even with what she's done to you, you would still totally hand her the answers to the test and be like, come on, it's cool. In reality, on that one, that's why you're being guided to maintain speed and heading, because let her get to that wall so that she knows she's made the choice on her own, because that is the only true way that she can find her way back to God. Okay. And it is still in the energies for it to happen. It does extend the timeline. Okay. But in this case, letting her have that time to process is the greatest gift you could be giving her right now. Okay. To have that door open, regardless of when she returns, is a very nice way that when she does, she'll feel safe instead of fearing that you're going to go off on her. Okay. Like it's the energy of like when she does come in humbled, you have to be ready to humble back. That sort of a thing. Okay. So at the moment, allow her to process this in her own way on her own. She's made her choice. We've jumped into this timeline. So we're going to play out this energy now. This is a Mandela effect timeline jump that circumnavigates all the old energies. Free will is awesome, isn't it? Right? However, now that we're in this timeline, we're going to play the hand we're dealt because it'll still get you to the outcome you desire. Ace of Swords. There's the hey text. All right. I am going to be straight up honest with you, is that you're going to have to maintain the no contact through the year. She has to experience a first Christmas alone and a first New Year's alone where she's not the center of attention. Okay. Plans are going to get canceled on her. She's going to wind up being more and more isolated, staying home more, and having time with herself to think. This will bring her to a real loving decision. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. Tia Bia. Where's Tia at? There you are. Okay, cool. Tia Bia. What up, darling? All right, let's see what you got cooking. You're at 104.54. Hey, Maxie. What up, hun? All right. Pisces texted me brief holiday convo. Nice, nice. I said I've been lying low. He plans to call later. Oh my gosh, why do I feel like literally I felt somebody pat me on the back of like, Tia did it, man. Tia did it. And I'm like, yeah. Hold on, let's get some cards. This is cool. What to expect in the convo and the holidays. All right, let's see what we got. The Nine of Pentacles. Cool. Wow. The Judgment card, the Death card, and the King of Wands. Very nice. I'm being told that, like, okay, you had guardian angels watching you. God was watching and stuff, you know. You handled this beautifully. You matched his energy. You didn't get too, like, if he sent a text 2 lines long, he came back 2 lines long. And you made him feel safe and comfortable. Like, oh, wow, I like this. Nice. You're opening up his nurturing side with the Judgment card. This is Judgment card of the Nine of Pentacles. When these come out together, it's him looking at her and being like, I like the vibes off this girl. I like where this is going. You know, over the summer, you guys are going to go to a beach together. How about that? That's kind of cool. But anyways, all right, Judgment card and Nine of Pentacles. He's like, she's a Nine of Pentacles. She's not being pushy on me. She's not throwing big. Where have you been for, like, dude, you're his Leo. Tia, see, you're actually learning right now why Leo came into your life. The stuff you learned about Leo is turning you into this energy that's attracting your Pisces in, because you're allowing Pisces to be Pisces, because Leo never let you be you. And you're like, I would never do unto others what Leo did unto me. And that is exactly what Pisces was looking for. Now, I want to give you a heads up, okay? Death card on the Knight of Wands. The more that you guys start to communicate, I think I brought this up, so this must be a hits point, because the more you guys communicate, Pisces may say or do certain things quietly, like certain times of silence or stuff that may trigger you into things that Leo did, that may make you want to react the way you used to react to Leo. It's very important that you don't do that. That's your massive grand mal test, right? That if Pisces is quiet, give Pisces the time and trust and know that Pisces is interested. Pisces will reach out, okay? This allows you to continue to match his energy so that Pisces knows you're the right choice, you know, because you're allowing Pisces to be Pisces, because Leo never let you be you. You are doing beautiful. All right, now let's see what's up on this going forward into it, okay? Plans to call later, what to expect in the convo. All right. Now, by the way, laying low is to give you some time to do stuff that you like, right? You should finish writing that story. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Hermit card, the Lovers. Oh my goodness. It's all major arcana. That leads to the Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing on this with the conversation, and the Hermit card to the Lovers, he will call later. It's going to be later than you're thinking it's going to be. Like, the energy I'm pulling off of this is that maybe, like, you think later is like 6 o'clock. Lovers card, 6, right? In reality, on Pisces time, it means it's 9 o'clock. It'll be like, you're going to get to the point that you're going to be like, oh, he's pushing it. He's not keeping his word. It's now 7 o'clock. It's now 8 o'clock. What? You know, it's that last minute that when you're like, okay, that's it. I'm done. He didn't follow through. Oh, that's it. I'm never talking to him again. Oh, hang on a second, Archie. He texted me. That close. You know what I mean? So if you can adapt and convert to the Pisces time and the energy, maybe it just works a little bit later. It's not going to be the exact moment tonight that you think it happens. So I'm giving you a heads up to prevent the conversation becoming a tower moment. Instead of knowing that when he does call, that's his version of that's his version of later. Now you have a base point, right? He plans to call later, then he calls at like 9 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. Now you're like, oh, cool. That's Pisces' version of later. And now you've learned that, so that if it happens again later, you're like, oh, I know he's not going to call until about 8 or 9 o'clock when he's off work or whatever. Oh, cool. I got time to do something I want to do, right? Like, if it were me in your shoes in that energy, I'd be like, oh, cool. It's my time to watch some Knight Rider. Something like that, you know? Binge watch a Titanic documentary, dork out, right? Maybe for you, it's put on your risky business socks and slide across to Bob Seger. Maybe you and Randy are doing a little bit of a, you know, little just take those, right? Like, I'm gonna hang out with my friends from Archer. You know, we're gonna hang out from them, and then, you know, oh, hold on, 8:30, he gonna call soon. It's allowing you to understand the time zone difference between Pisces and the other sign. Because when you give Pisces that time to do that stuff, dear goodness, they're amazingly awesome. Okay, he's gonna nurture you. He's gonna like walk in like in the future when you guys are together. He's the kind of dude that'll just walk in and be like, "Hey, I'm going to get something out of the fridge. You need anything?" You're gonna be like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, you want a water or something? I'm going to get something to drink. I'm going there anyways." And you're like, "I'm not sure how to answer that. I don't know." All right, you'll get it's like that, Tia. This is why you're seeing those TikToks or those things that are, the ones that are like, "Hey Pisces, your cell phone's going off," and he's like, "Oh, cool. Would you check it, Tia Bia? Come again?" "Yeah, I'm in here getting those drinks out of the fridge for us. So the passcode's your birthday, you know." The what? And you start going 3 of swords. You're like, "Wait, my birthday?" Look, there's his lock screen. You put in your birthday on his lock screen. Boom, the screen opens up to the Hierophant. Right? And it's like, it's that TikTok where it's like, okay, Pisces, yeah, it's your brother or it's your parents. They want to know like if we're still coming for the holidays. Yeah, just tell them be about 3 o'clock. We got to do our thing first. What? It's that, Tia. These are your rewards for Leo, okay? So just so you know, you're going out of your comfort zone in the best way possible, okay? All right. I love you, Tia. Okay, next up is gonna be doop 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 doop. I can't get the vision out of my. How are you guys with that, family? Can you guys get the vision? Like if we had an Archer Astrology talent show, we would have to have Randy and Tia Bia doing risky business. Totally. Like the shorts, the shoes, the socks, I mean, and the sunglasses. That would be awesome. Just take those over. I think it'd be cool. I love you guys. All right. That would be kind of fun to do a talent show. I haven't done that since like school. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, anyways, keep getting ideas for stuff. All right, next up is Jen. All right, hey Jen, what up? Let's put you at 112 on the dot. All right, let's do it to it. All right, 112 on the dot. John told me he was confused, but wouldn't say why. Just said it was hard to explain. What is he confused about? Is it you? Is it a choice between two people? Is it his path or something else? Okay, let me see what's up. All right, give me everything you got on John's energy, please. The Six of Wands, the Moon card, the Eight of Cups, and the Lover's card, the Five of Cups. He's confused because John's a bit of like an introverted extrovert, so to speak. It is about his path. It's the fact that deep down, he's confused in the fact that he's depressed. Maybe he's on like something for ADHD or OCD, or he's just been through a lot that makes him depressed. And so the confusion is in his own mind that he's just like, he's not used to being happy. And he's unsure about that. Because like, it's like if I handed John like a bookshelf from IKEA with no instructions, no nothing, right? He's like, I really like this bookshelf, but I don't know how to make it work. I don't know how to put it together. So he actually is confused because he's actually so used to being sad and being let down that he really is unsure of how to proceed. See the Knight of Swords to the Nine of Cups, that leads right to the Strength card. That's why you were brought into his life, to help activate him and allow him with the Justice card to really find some balance in his life, to get his thoughts, get his emotions in check. You guys do wind up becoming each other's cheerleaders and supporting each other, right? It's so on this one here, it's really about him ascending. The energy is there with the Six of Wands that you guys will be okay. It's just with the Moon card to the Eight of Cups that he has a fear of walking away. Here's the thing. He's been depressed for so long. He's very nervous and unsure of like, well, I'm so used to being depressed that I don't know what to do. How do I be happy? I'm not sure. And I'm like, well, hey, Jen would actually teach you how to do that. That's the part. That's why you soulmate catalysts on this. The Lover's card to the Five of Cups. I do see on this one that he does overcome the confusion. The Six of Wands says he does overcome the confusion. And I don't feel like that he's got you closed off or blocked off or nothing like that yet. He didn't be like, I don't want to talk to you ever again while I figure this out. He's like, he's left that door open because he knows he wants something from you. He wants something long term. He just doesn't know what it is because he doesn't know how to be happy. I could hand him Bill and be like, here, play me a song. He'd be like, what? I've never played a guitar a day in my life. I've never been happy a day in my life. I'm like, but Jen's going to make you happy. I know, and I don't know what to do about that. The confusion is how to proceed. It's not that he's choosing anyone else over you. I mean, granted, he doesn't say much, but when he does, it's little bits like that. It's not that he's confused about how to proceed. If you give him time to talk to whoever his buddy is, yeah, 8 of Pentacles, it's a coworker. Okay. He's got to talk to his work bro. All right, who's going to be like, dude, I'm feeling some type of way about Jen. I think I'm ready to. Oh, he's got a Chandler Bing, right? So he's at work. They don't get anything done at work. That's why he's always complaining about work. It's really not that work sucks. It's that he's too busy talking to his buddy, right? Like Willie Nelson and Trigger. Oh, they go on special breaks with Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg on a break. Anyways, that judgment free zone, it's cool. But the thing on this is that he's talking to his Chandler, being like, I'm feeling, I want to do something about it. What do I do about it? Well, yeah, you've been going off about Jen forever. You really want to do that. So he does have somebody that's helping him work through on how to do it. And bless their hearts, they're male co-workers. It's okay because their ideas, they're not good to start out. Like first idea is like, all right, maybe you should. What's that? I know Sunshine knows. It's that scene in Friends where it's like, we got an ostrich, right? An ostrich that'll fix everything. No, that's probably not going to work. It's at first they're like, well, maybe you should dress up like He-Man or like Lionel from Thundercats and ride in with a lion and a sword. And it's like, no, that's probably not a really good idea. Let's try something a little different. So boys will be boys. But that's the thing on this. It is a bit about him figuring out and finding his path. He must go and consult a friend to figure out what to do. All right. But don't worry, this guy actually has a relationship that he holds. So even though they come up with stupid ideas at first, guys do that. They actually do come to a good one. But here's the thing: the work buddy's girlfriend or wife, that's the one that's like, here, I'm gonna help you guys. Would you please? Like the other guy goes home and is like, oh yeah, so John's gonna take a shot at this with Jen. Oh wow, how'd you tell him to do it? Told him to go buy an ostrich. And his girl's like, oh dear Lord, no, that's not how you do this. And so she's actually gonna help him. He's gonna go back to work the next day. He's gonna tell him, and then that way he actually reaches out to you with a much more appropriate love offer. Okay. Bonus points if he asks you to go to a zoo for a date. Just bonus. I don't know. But yeah, so that's a bit on this one. It is literally that he is in such uncharted territory that he's being honest. He's confused. His friend will help him because behind every good friend is a smarter woman. So it's cool. Okay. At least in his case. All right. I hope that helps. Okay, Tess. Okay, it's Tess. Hi, Tess. What's up, darling? You're gonna be at 117.34. Okay, let's do it. All right. No contact for several months. How does D currently feel about me and the connection? Wow. I just said wow because I feel like there's a lot of us going through something like this, that we've had a few months of no contact or so. I think with this being a year of number 9, I really do feel like something is getting ready to change for all of us. The collective family, the Earth's elevating plane, I think brings a lot of people back together that didn't get it right in 2025. It's just because it was early. It was too early. It wasn't ready. The relationship wasn't ready. And then I hope I gave you a timestamp because this is part of your reading. But then, like in 2026, it is ready. We literally, like, yeah, if this was like like Academy Awards, we'd have to have a moment for remembrance of all those people we lost in 2025, and we would see all these false starts of like, nope, too early. Oh God, they weren't ready. Oh, Diesel Pizza, that was rough, right? But then you guys all come back around the New Year's or the holidays to get it right. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I think that's really part of your reading. Let me see if I actually just did your reading. Wouldn't it be cool if I did it without cards? Oh my gosh, I wish I could get the Ace of Pentacles. It's Violet Jessup. It's the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, I think I just gave you the reading. Oh my, dude, that's a good flex. Oh my gosh, God, I love my gifts. Justice card, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. I'm going to show you some cards so you at least have like something to go on. Or maybe it's just to let you know that like God's like, yeah, what Archer said, it's cool. Archer's the speaker box, right? The Justice card on the Queen of Wands, Violet Jessup, 3rd time's the charm. You guys be back around, all right? The way that he feels about you is Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, Libra Cancer energy. It's a bit of just deciding a way to approach and a way to apologize that fits properly, okay? A lot of our people are in the energies that they fear we don't want nothing to do with them. Well, we're in the energies of fearing that they don't want nothing to do with us. 2025. Think about all the 5s in the tarot, right? Right, Tess? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. It's all about struggles and lessons and all that stuff, right? This year ends in a 5 and it breaks down to a 9. I mean, right? But all these false start vibes come back around. Okay. That's this major energetical shift. I know everybody's been talking about A1 Atlas, 3 Atlas, and the other things like that, which actually I do believe that that Atlas has an effect on this. But the biggest part about it is that it all culminates around this new moon vibe, right? And that's with the go time energy, as all of these things that didn't get working right in 2025 start to work right in 2026. I love you. Didn't I ask for the Ace of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had that skill. Oh, that's awesome. Ah! Oh my God, you should be so proud of me right now. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. There's your Ace of Pentacles. It's right underneath the Two of Swords. It's that great test, the test of Abraham. You know, you'll make it through this thing. All right. Right now, he's going through his gauntlet of tests that leads him to reaching out. He's going to pass the test. Do not worry. That Ace of Pentacles I asked for shows that we are manifesting it. All right. And you, Tess, are a domino. You're one of the dominoes. That's your role. In the fact that once you guys start working out, the other people in your soulmate cycle circle, they all start working out like dominoes. All right. I love that. Nito. That's why I love tarot. I love my job. It's so cool. Yeah, I don't even go to work. I go to fun. It's awesome sauce. Okay, TR. What's up, TR? How you been? We're cooking. All right, TR, you are going to be at, let's see, TR, you're at 121.21. All right, 121.21. That's a nice timestamp. All right, what up? What do you need to know for the rest? I love when people call me Archie. That's so cool. What I need to know for the rest of the month. All right, what do we need to know? Give me a 14-day forecast. Let me know what's up for the rest of the month. The Ace of Wands. Oh, wow. The Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And the King of Wands. I love it. TR 1710, you're going to get an Ace of Swords, hey text communication from your person before the end of the year. Okay. It's going to start out in a very awkward state, awkward phase. However, with the Ace of Wands, you guys are going to start having some very fun text messages. Okay. Before the year ends. All right. Like maybe they show you what they're wearing for New Year's Eve or something like that. Here's the thing. These communications actually reignite the connection with that Ace of Wands as well. And check this out. Whatever third sword energy got in your guys' way, doesn't have to be that they went with another person. I think it was a bit of that hyper independence. I'm not ready yet. I don't know yet. That sort of thing. That's the energy that the Nine of Swords comes in, that it is now a moot point. It's over. The Three of Swords energy that got in the way is done. Nine of Swords. We're no longer dealing with that. Your person made it through that. King of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, just as God planned with the Nine of Cups. If at any point you wished him well or just said a prayer for him, understand that that worked to bring them back around. It's some very fun communications, all right? You're going to definitely enjoy it too. It's what reignites the spark between the two of you guys. And yeah, there's some possibility of some very fun text messages, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, next up, Yuki. What's up, girl? What are you doing, Yukahana? All right, I want to switch over to the biblical tarot for a little bit. Let's use Bible tarot. All right, Yuki. Aich is back. What up? Oh my gosh, Jay, missed you. So glad to see you. How you been? Okay, Yuki. You're going to be at 123.23. Ooh, these are some nice Frankie timestamps. You can tell we're getting closer to the New Year's Eve Big Bash collab all signs. Big Bash all signs. I like that. Big Bash all signs. Okay. Anyways, recruiter's scheduled to schedule a call. Oh, okay. After 1 p.m. on the 23rd. Okay, you went for the 145, hoping that it works. What's going on between her and Kelly? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. And her Calendly is not updated. Okay. I gotcha. Let me see what's up. The Hierophant, the Temperance card, the Empress card. Geez. That's all major arcana. Six of Cups. Oh. Okay. I got it. So what I'm seeing here, the stuff going on with her and Kelly, and the reason Kelly's not updated, she's already checked out right now. Maybe she's off this weekend or seeing. Here's what I'm being told. Okay, the reason for like the whole like not reaching out, what's up with her and Kelly and that. I really think she's like already checked out of work, and she's like maybe she's got plans this weekend to see her kids, maybe for the holidays or something. But even at this point, she's kind of already checked out. She hasn't updated Calendly and all that stuff yet. I don't think. Here's the thing: is I see her kind of look. See all the major shifts: Temperance, Empress, Hangman. Okay, on this, what it is that she forgets about it. She's got a lot going on. So here's the thing. She comes into work on Monday, which Monday is what, the 22nd? Yeah. So she comes into work on Monday and goes, she literally will not see it today, tomorrow, or Friday. She is way too invested in whatever she's doing this weekend. So she's everybody at work right now. If you have like a Christmas holiday off or a Christmas break, or you're in the education system and you're right, are you really working right now? You checked out this week, right? Everybody has. And that's her deal, Yuki. She's not as professional as she could be. All right. She's working on that part, but she'll get there. So if you watch, yeah, granted, it's not going to update till Monday. All right. Then Monday, when she gets into work and it's like, oh God, oh my God, I forgot all about all that stuff, right? Before she starts telling everybody else about all the awesome fun she had over the weekend with the kids, right? You watch, come like Monday morning, 22nd, the whole Calendly thing will update and get fixed and right? All right. So meanwhile, in the other time, I think this is your job. Okay. So let's see here. How's that job call going to go? Oh, when she does reach out, she'll apologize too. Because you know why? Here's how you're going to get your confirmation on this, Yuki. When she does the call on the 23rd at 1:45 p.m. with you, she's not going to shut her pie hole about what she did this weekend with the kids. It's going to get to the point that you're like, oh my God, is this the interview? Is this what we're doing? Really? I don't need to hear about your kids and your cats. Right? But I mean, like, she just had a really fun weekend. All right. So let me see how the rest of the phone call goes. 9 of Cups. You got it. You got this, girl. You're going to be fine. The Star card, confirmation, Ace of Pentacles, God's like, Archer, how many more cards do you need to tell her she's going to do this, right? 9 of Swords, moot point. All right. Oh, okay. You got this. That's fine. She'll explain it with the Kelly stuff. That's what, like, so I think you're going to wind up getting that ironed out. All right. She'll explain it to you. You get a little burnt out on hearing about it. But here's the thing. I know you're only trying for part-time with the Kelly thing, but that's where you get one of these choices, because Kelly's going to want you full-time. Kelly's going to want you full-time. That's the thing. There's a little bit of the crisscross in that one, because that's what's happened. Because I mean, you've put in a lot of work. You have not stopped. You've not given up. You've stayed determined. You wind up with both of them. So like, which one do you want to do more? Because we could direct the energy that way. I'm being told you get a full-time with Kelly. I'm just re-looking at your super chat for a sec, because I hear you get a full-time with Kelly. That's the cool part. All right. So that, yeah, unless you don't want a full-time with Kelly, because I think you wind up with two good choices because you haven't given up yet. But you've what I see is one full-time, one no. They're both full-time job offers. They're both full-time job offers. All right. So that's the whole thing on this one. You do get it, but maybe there's some negotiating needed, because you're like, I can't work around that schedule. I need the part-time work. Or you start full-time and it takes you in the right direction. Something like that. You know? Knight of Pentacles and right to the 10 of Pentacles, what I just said. I think you'll be able to talk to them that due to scheduling that you'll be able to work it out to start out part-time, but they're still going to try to keep you and take you on board, like in a full-time direction. Okay? See, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. You go and get an offer you can't refuse. On the 23rd at 1:45 p.m., you're going to get an offer you can't refuse. I mean, you totally could refuse it, but I don't think you will. All right? I think your search is over. You've made it. It's cool. Okay, next up is going to be Aich. What up? What up? All right, update on the current person. All right, you're going to be at 128.44. Oh, that's enough. Oh, I'm getting some good Frankie timestamps. This is cool. Frankie's so good at timestamps. All right, there we go. Ooh, Queen of Swords, a peace offering. Abigail the Peacemaker. 2 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 3 of Wands. Your current person is finishing beating out the devil. And we've got confirmation that a lot of people facing devil energy, whether it's addictions, obsessions, whatever kind of narcissistic energy may pull, okay, it could just be straight up narcissism. The devil's losing at the end of the year. The devil energy is being left behind in 2025. Your person's actually doing that. They're finishing up, clearing out these devil energies so that going into 26, they can actually be with and focus on you. Okay? And it's not like I got to cut out a past person. It's a mindset. Maybe family embarrasses them or whatnots. All right. But what I'm seeing on this is they beat over that. You're part of the energy, the dominoes that fall. Okay. So I'm thinking during Capricorn season, this will get much better. Okay. And I don't feel January. I think you get some confirmation on 2025 that like there's still a thing. This is still going somewhere. This is going to go somewhere. But then in January, it's way more confident between you guys because we've made it out of the devil energy. Because Toby's getting left in 2025. Your person makes it through. The devil energy doesn't not. Okay. 3 of Wands, the call of Abraham that you'll know because look at this. The big green flag, Joshua, the leader of faith, Leo energy on the 2 of Swords. Your person is one of the people that are passing that great gauntlet, the final exams, the final every trigger being thrown at them to make sure how they react so that they're ready to come in correct. Your person's one of them. 7 of Cups. Their white rabbit's already shown up. And with the 9 of Wands, there's an I'm sorry it took so long. Could we full card on the 3 of Pentacles and give this another shot? Your person's guardian angels are guiding them to take the shot, shoot the shot, take a risk. All right. King of Cups, they are healing through it. They're going to come in much more like emotionally mature. All right. Okay. Green-eyed angel. What up, Green Eyes? How are you doing? All right. Let's see what we got cooking on this one. Do is going to be at, let's put yours at 131.05. Okay. Is the person I'm talking to my person? Whoa, I like that. Is the person that you're talking to your person? Thank you. Oh my God, shut the front and the back door at this point. It's the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Oh, green-eyed girl, this is just getting started because you like, and you're like, please, Archer, please do not pull a 3 of Swords. Please don't pull a 5 of Pentacles, right? I got the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Your person, yeah, it's your person. They're the jelly to your peanut butter. You guys work well together. You silly little goobers get along very well. As you go to, you're going to be finishing each other's thoughts and statements. You guys are on the same frequency. Yeah. Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups in the World card. This here, you guys are closing an insecure cycle. You guys coming together and this person that you're talking to, it's just the beginning of a very confident streak for the both of you two. Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups ascension that closes the door on the insecure, indecisive energies of 2025. This person is a good safe bet with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. It's already a thing. It's already happening. All right. You will have your official title at Valentine's Day this year. Okay. He's going to take you out for Valentine's Day for a date. And that is like the date is where you get like taken off the market officially, even though you already are off the market officially. Just because he hasn't applied the title yet doesn't mean it's not happening. All right. Has he invited you out to do something for the holidays yet? Because if not, he's going to. Or if he already has and you doubt it, go. It's totally cool, right? Hang on, I'm gonna switch over and see. Because we got peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat on this. Ooh, take me out to the ball game. Either he's gonna ask you on a date for the holiday, Christmas or New Year's, and you're gonna accept. It's the start. You guys are already a thing. Just because he doesn't apply the title until Valentine's Day of 2026, it doesn't mean he doesn't always see you. He already sees you. You're his girl. Even now, what's going on? You go out for your holiday dates and stuff. He's going to introduce you as this is my girl. This is my girl. You know, that sort of a thing. And you're going to be like, oh, am I now? You didn't tell me about that. But you're going to be like, I am. I know. Yes, you guys are. He's your boy. It's cool. I love the direction. It's already moving. You're already a thing. Energetically, you guys are a thing. I love it. You can trust this one. Trust this one. He's different than the rest. Okay. I love that for you. God's like, Merry Christmas, de nada. I love it. You two are going to do something for Christmas, Green Eyes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's dig into, okay, Aaron, what was your question, Aaron? I'm going to put you at 133.55. Oh, the 3s and the 5s are totally in this reading. This live chat, we have repeating 3s and repeating 5s showing up. That is cool. Okay, Aaron, let's rock and roll. What you got for me? Let's see. Actually, type it in, and I'm going to start connecting and watch how this works. This is really cool. All right, watch. Let's see what we got, Aaron. All right. What's up, little Baker? All right. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, about Tori. Oh, yes. Okay. You're most welcome. Of course. All right. Will you get a new permanent job soon? And will you be able to build your house? Oh, hold on, Aaron. I got to get you we've got to use the Millennial Tarot. This is my career, finance, and money deck, which means I'm going to do that extra one, too. Wasn't the next one down asking about? Yeah. Okay, Ron Alberto. Yep. Okay. Since I'm gonna have the millennial deck out, no problema. Got you covered. And little Baker, you're a sweetheart, girl. I love you. Spinny hugs. All right. Oh, Maxie, spinny hugs. Thank you. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get into yours, Aaron. Let's do this. All right. Let's see what we've got. Coworker told me my boss what was going on with Tori. Okay, okay. And Tori did too. Okay. But I need permanent. Okay, I got you. All right. No problema. Okay, let's see. The 10 of Wands. That is actually why you both were let go of the job. Totally. You needed to get out of that environment. The coworkers, the people around you, it was all Five of Swords energy and it was burning you guys out. The relationship would never have worked out that way. You know what I mean? Six of Swords, we got to see this from another perspective. You guys have now officially cut out the problems by losing that job, okay? Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups. I do see you getting something that comes in on this, okay? However, what it is you actually, it's not in the direction of the ones you've already applied for it. Okay. It's not the ones you're looking at now. You have one that's going to reach back out and take you on full time. It's the only problem is that due to the holiday stretch, they don't reach out until like around the new year. Okay. It may be like the first Friday in January that you have a lockdown, solid, permanent, full-time job, but you have already applied to it. The hiring just doesn't begin until the rest of the company gets in from like the holidays, gets the year situated. Okay. So I do see at some point in December, you'll find out you got the job, right? But that you don't start until January. All right. Oh, yeah. The coworker. It was okay. I got you. The coworker did. So Tori's okay, right? How did that come involved or getting that one? That's the wild part. There's something more that goes to it. Coworker got fired. I feel like you and Tori got let go from your jobs. Yeah, the moon card. The moon card. There's still more than meets the eye. There's still more than meets the eye to why your friend got let go. Okay. Give me more on this moon card. Moon card, like you do realize that one of the things you could do is start your own company, right? That's a big part of this. I mean, you've already applied to the job you get, but in the meantime, if there's something in your ideas in your mind that you're like, I've always thought I could do this better myself anyways, right? It's that kind of a vibe. Good time to give it a try. You know what I mean? And that's cool because it is one of the ones. It is one of the ones that you applied to, but you also have the option of going like bigger. Page of Pentacles. Oh, that's weird. I think here's the weird part. Tori gets a job at a gym, or you guys start a physical fitness online social media presence together, him and her power couple vibe or something. So you've got some multiple options coming your way on this, in the fact that you guys can come back together and build your own business, your own empire together out of this. However, if that is not what you choose the direction to go, then you've already got your job applied for. And the reason that I'm pulling the energies, I think in the end, so because I'm being told you all three of you guys wind up losing your jobs in order to get the jobs that you're destined to be in. Because the jobs that all of you guys are in right now are not forever jobs. They're just stepping stones, right? That sort of a thing. So this all begins to come back together with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles, is that because of this stuff going on in your lives, you went your separate ways to re-achieve your own separate, like, financial stability, get your life and your money on track, and then you come back together, right? So that's the direction that it goes. The no contact's giving you time. So here's also how you'll know with the Page of Pentacles, which I'm pulling Capricorn energy off of, is Earth energy, okay? So the thing about this is that when you get the contact about the new job, okay, once that one of the companies that you've already applied to reaches out around the end of the year and says, okay, you got the job, we're going to start you the first Friday in January, or that's when onboarding is, or the logistics. So you got to go and do a test and all that stuff, right? But the thing on this is that for some reason I'm pulling the energies that you guys all lose your current jobs in order to get to the jobs you're supposed to all be doing. Okay. So it's maybe some sort of that. Like maybe he's your rock and foundation to build you the social media presence to be like a life coach or a social worker digitally online. Because I don't know if we talked about it yet. Because like, let's say you worked at a daycare center. You can do a YouTube channel about daycare, right? Maybe a bit of part on your social worker counselor side is because it's like, hey, you didn't sign a no compete. You can actually help people digitally online. the same kind of a thing. And it's giving you the idea of branching out on your own. And then this actually brings in the loots that you guys can like one of you guys has a normal, regular full-time job and the other one's working from home. And it's still a two-income household going forward. So the what it is with the Hierophant, the knows, okay? Because Tori's been looking at your social media to see what you've been up to while he's working on his self. So the way you'll know that Tori's getting ready to reach out and break no contact, first you get the phone call that you know you got one of the jobs that you really wanted to have. Then you're excited about that. That's your sign. Then the next calls that come in, I see the difference between the two is you get confirmation that you've got the job, and then within a week from that, you hear from Tori. Okay. Something even about the other person winds up, she changes jobs or something. I think she was already quietly quitting or something, anyways. Um, why did she get let go for starting stuff about you two? The devil to the wheel of fortune. You know she was embezzling, right? She was taking money out of the till or something like that. Somehow money. If she was like the kind of towards the dinner, she's gonna be fine for the associated. Okay, I got you. She didn't get she. You got fired of the association. The real truth of why she got let go is not Tori's addictions. That woman's taking money. That woman's taking money from the place, Aaron. It's nothing about. It's a totally separately unrelated topic. She got let go because by her going and trying to start stuff, it put her on the hot seat too. HR reviewed everything. It's a serendipitous moment. Her karma for not keeping her mouth shut and bringing your personal life into public is that she got found out when HR reviewed her stuff and found out somehow she's taking money. See, if she was doing something devilish behind the scenes, she probably should have kept her mouth shut about what you were doing because she got found out too, but on a separate, unrelated odds. See, Five of Cups, ick, right? Totally different, totally unrelated to it. All right. Then in that case, he saved some of your screen caps, or he still got photos because or you know what? Nine of Pentacles. He's actually just Googling your name. He's just looking online. He's just doing some Google searching. So he will get ready to reach out. See, hey man, by Pisces season, you'll be fine. Six of Wands, by Pisces season, you'll be fine. Which means by Pisces season, which is like February, March-ish, that your job will be secured. You'll be working. You and him will have already talked and we'll be back together and everything on your guys' side will work out. All right. Meanwhile, whoever the other woman that got let go, she's going to have a really hard time finding a job. Okay. Because this track record is going to go with her. All right. She may even be guided to start something on her own because she can't get rehired after what she was smuggling out of the office. Okay. That's sort of a vibe. But for you, you actually work out going well. Ride the energetical flow because things are going to start lining up for you. Even God is saying, it's cool, Aaron. Take a little rest. We're doing some stuff behind the scenes that you can't see. Your guardian angels are working. So this way, take a little bit of time to regroup, take a knee for a minute and make sure you know what you want to go forward. Because when this all happens, you're not going to have a lot of time for it. All right. Yeah. If that's part of it, then that means that's gone too, Aaron. She's already gone, dude. Well, you're a girl. I'm sorry. She's already gone. Look at this. As soon as I went to tap into the energy, be like, what's up with the other person? That's what happens. Star card, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. Star card, 10 of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. So the ex with the addictions that allowed him to see what he's doing to other people and other things, that contract's fulfilled. He doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Yeah, she reached out. They talked. That stuff. He cut her out. He's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm working to get better, get over this stuff, and to stay clean. And you keep sneaking stuff into the apartment or stuff into the home or whatever's going. No, we're not doing that. Because that other person, that third party, is the one that's trying to get him to fall off the bandwagon, taunting him with like, oh, it's like if somebody's trying to get clean off alcohol and then the other person, the roommate, comes in and leaves booze in the fridge or something. It's like, you don't do that, right? That sort of a thing. All right. So I see all of you guys going through a couple different resets on this. That does, though, lead to the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Nope. Queen of Cups is down here. This is your Two of Cups. Look what's on the Two of Cups. Engagement photos, Aaron. I think 2026, it all works out for you guys. The whole reason you had to get out of that job, had to get out of that woman. That woman was going to throw you under the bus one way or another. At least she picked this instead of including you in her whole, whatever her Ponzi scheme was. Oh yeah, Aaron did it too. Aaron was taking money out too, right? Or Aaron was, I don't know, script doctoring or something where when the other woman was in a room, she figured out a way to get 20 or 50 bucks out of her patients. I don't know if it's, I know a thing, I know a person, I'll help you out, something like that. be grateful that she picked the relationship, because the other way would have been she tried to drag you into whatever she was doing. All right. So that's the thing on this. He got sick of her crap because she didn't stop. Right. That was the big part of it. And he finally got to the point to be like, wow, this is what somebody who doesn't overcome the addiction does to somebody who is overcome the addiction. He's burnt out on her so much. He was like, that's done. You see how the cards flew out, Aaron? That was literally okay. Now I'm not criticizing him. Maybe this is just how he does it. Okay. I wouldn't do this personally, but I'm pulling his energies. Remember how the cards went like that, right? I literally think he got so burnt out on her, he threw her stuff out into the front yard. Okay. Don't do that to people. Okay. I mean, that's their stuff. That's important stuff, right? In Tori's case, she pushed just the right button and he chucked every of her stuff out the front door. Okay. No, you're in the cool. She's a moot point. Exactly. I think he did it because it even says boozy brunch on it. I even think she pushed him to a point that was the only way to do it. Okay. I don't think you would. None of us here at the channel would. All right. She pushed him to the point that he was like, this is the only way to do it. And he chucked her stuff out the door. Okay. She gone, Fred. She no problema. Bye, Felicia. All right. Because she doesn't want to get better. He does. Okay. You guys are right. Your previous job that doesn't support you being with someone after they've overcome an addiction, that's why you're not supposed to be there, right? But you liked it there. You loved what you did. So you would have stuck it out if you had to. But God's like, no, you're not meant to be here. You guys are meant to be together. And if work's getting in the way, then we're getting rid of the problems. So you lost your job because you wouldn't quit. It's okay, right? Because now you're going to get the awesome job that you really wanted in the first place and get rid of the pain in the butt coworker, right? His pain in the butt coworker is her, the third party, and he did the same thing. She got fired too, right? He went, you're fired, right? He was done because she was trying to bring him out of the well. All right. So you got rid of your pain in the butt third party, which was the coworker, and he got rid of his pain in the butt third party. So now you guys can work on this. God wants your jobs and your lives established first so that doesn't get in the way again. Okay, that's why the job that hires you is one that has no problem with you doing that. And that's why there's a way for you to take the show on the road and create your own presence if you want to have to write your own rules. All right, the choice winds up being up to you. All right, spinny hugs. It's going to be okay, Aaron. You're finding out that all this stuff happened for a very good reason, in the fact that it actually makes things better. Okay. If it had stayed on the course that it was, no contact wouldn't be broken. You'd still hate your job. Your coworker would be a pain in the butt. He'd still be dealing with the third party. All of this had to happen to shake it up in the year of number 9 to close all that stuff out so you and him can be together. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. And since I got the Millennial Tarot out, hold on. I got you. Let's see. Ron. All right. Let's see. We got Ron Eleverdo. Oh, I like your name. That's a very nice name. Okay. Any good news regarding finances? Let's put you at 147.57. All right. Yeah, for sure. I got you. All right. Any good news regarding finances? Let me see the Star card, the 9 of Pentacles, and the World card. So yes, what I see on this one here is that the job you're currently in and what you're currently doing is not what you'll be doing by Aquarius season of 2026. So this is either that you find a new job, all right, or that there's a hiring freeze and then you have a way of getting in through who you know, because somebody has noticed you higher up, believe it or not. You are not being belittled or shut down or shut out. You are actually, like, it's not critiquing. You're being groomed to go higher up because somebody knows something that you're capable of more than what you're doing now. Okay. That's the boss that's riding you hard because they're grooming you to take over and move up in 26. Okay. I have a feeling at work that somebody is maybe getting ready to retire, or the higher ups already know who's getting fired, right? Because I feel like you're looking for more jobs and you're not finding anything, right? 10 of Wands, there's nothing out there. I'm stuck here. I better just do what I got to do. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Moon card to the Sun card. This does tell me that the reason you're feeling stuck in the finances due to the work thing is because you actually have more destined where you are now. All right. It's like, if you go through and finish this year out, I do see an elevation in your status and an elevation in the money, as well as getting some kind of profit sharing. Okay. So yeah, the money is going to be a little rough and tight right now, where it's like, I better wait until the payday for that to come in. But by March of 2026, I see you have all of your bills on auto pay, and you actually have money that if you need to hop on Amazon for something, you can without having to go, oh God, I don't know if I got $27 in the bank. I better check. All right. it gets much better. Also, something about either a HELOC, a refinance, or possibly either something about your escrow or something may actually kick back some extra money for you. All right. Maybe you've paid too much into something like an escrow in that, and you actually get a little bit of a bonus check cut back. All right. Or when you elevate, there's a bonus when you get into management. Okay. So you do look really well in 26. All right. Let's see how we looking. We good? We good? We good? Where are we at? I think we're good. I think we did it, right, Melissa? We're good. Oh, yeah, Maxie. I just want to get you. Hey, how's Maxie? You know what I mean? Ace of Wands. Maxie, the messages are accurate and still playing out. Just so you know, Ace of Wands. He misses you. He's thinking about you. Ace of Wands. If you had Cancer energy in your chart, he's totally thinking about buttering your crab legs up. Anyway, yeah, the Lover's card. Oh my God, he really wants them. Anyways, just so you know, Page of Cups, he's getting ready to tell you that too. All right, and Little Baker with the Little Baker just saw the fox. You sent me the fox super sticker. I just saw the fox. 10 of Cups. Little Baker, you got nothing to worry about. What you've wished for is getting ready to happen with the Hierophant. Yes, for confirmation, you two will be married, okay? It's not over between the two of you guys. It is literally just getting started, okay? Hierophant to the 10 of Cups. Say his name right now. You're going to marry him. Done. Intentions are set. We're good to go. King of Pentacles. Who's your daddy and what's he do? Well, for you, Little Baker, it's your person. For me, it's you. You're the awesome. I love when you flex. You're so cool. Best boss ever. Okay, guys, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the super chats, the donations, and everything y'all do for the channel. All right. I think we're good. You guys have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. There'll be another super chat. And if you missed Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, they're available in the December playlist. And till next time, I'll see you then. I think we're good. All right. Until tomorrow. Can I do like Skeletor? Can I be like, until we meet again? I love you guys. Many big spinny hugs, okay? Many big spinny hugs. All right. Oh, love you guys. All right. I'm good. You guys good? You guys good? Say goodnight, John Boy. All right. Say goodnight, Archer. Night, Archer. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Until then, peace, love, and spinny hugs.
I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you.